position. And Stormworks. Load Stormworks? Stormworks. That's interesting. Oh, is it this? Oh, it's this. Oh, it's this. Did I do something different? Allow transparency, maybe? Oh, there it is. Oh, yay! Okay. Cool. Alright, so. What's that? That's my bot. That's cool. You can stay up. And then I have Streamlabs is running. Bot is running. Let's do live mode. Okay, then Streamlabs. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so today I am messing with my secret project. And the secret project has turned out to be a giant nightmare. So what I'm doing is building the hull of this ship, and because the ship is so wide, I initially broke down the first very low bow section, but then as I got to this one, part 4 of the section, it became too wide. So what I've done is broken that off, and I'm going to see if I can do this side by itself, and then as I finish building this out, I will flip it, copy it to another section, and then figure out what I need to fill in the middle between the two walls. Oh my gosh, it sounds like a nightmare when I'm saying it. Between the two walls, so that I can put them together later and create the whole. So this thing, I don't know where I'm at. I don't think I'm even halfway done with the whole. Let's see. Yeah, I am less than halfway done with the whole. And this is, let me rephrase that, less than halfway done with the bottom section of the whole, which looks like it's going to be about 4 sections high, maybe 3 sections. Let's see, I'm looking at my image. It's probably going to be probably, oh, you know what, I remember that I did it according to the other side, so let's check the other side real quick. You can't see what I'm talking about, but that's okay. So according to this section here, it's probably, yeah, it's probably 3 sections high, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's been a long week of trying to figure out how to break the sections down to make it fit. So anyways, with that out of the way, I'm just going to go ahead and keep working on this part here. So this is a 2, 2, 2, so 3 2s. So what I'm doing is, if you see it, it's very blocky. And so what I am doing is blocking off a rough draft of the whole, because of the wonderful things he does. No, because I am, well, I'm not sure what this is going to do to the computer when it's all put together. It could just destroy the computer pretty quick. I'm not sure how Stormworks is going to handle it. I know that if I add any logic to it, I'm likely going to destroy the frame rate pretty quick. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to go ahead and do a very blocky version of the whole. Put the details on the top of the deck. Since this is so big, even these big blocks are going to be relatively shapely for the size of the ship. So this should make it okay where it looks okay and maybe gives you a decent frame rate, because I'm not doing the multiple blocks yet, like in between here, to smooth this out or smooth the transition out between one section to another. I think, and disclaimer that I think that the bigger flat blocks will be less than if I was to flatten everything out and try to make more details, but I don't know for sure. And this is a 3, 3, 4. Okay. So when I say that, what I mean is I've got to do 3 block width here. Oh, listen to my stomach. Ugh, I'm always hungry. 3 block width here. And then this will go down. Oops. Oops. Oops, again. This will go down. And we'll do 3, 3. Oops, oops. Oh, gosh, okay. And then down. And then see, I have to extend this out quite a bit. So this is my 2, 2, 2, 3 2s, and 3 3. And looking at my image, it is 3 2s, 3 3, 4, and then what's this? 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 pixels. So I could probably cheat and not do that, but I'm just going to do it like this. 1 2 3 4. So each block, 1 2 3 4, is a 1 meter. So if I do these in 4s, and I'm getting, okay, so that is my, let's just do this real quick. 1 2 3 4. So this project's one of those projects where it's going to take me a while to finish, but I'm trying to get something that's visually available to look at, so I can kind of see what I'm doing and if I'm doing it right. Way larger project that I've attempted to do in Stormworks. All of my little World War II planes are nothing compared to this thing, and then even the F-14 Tomcat was relatively simple when it comes to building it. So now I'm doing this thing, and I don't know what possessed me to attempt this, but it seems to be coming together very slowly. Okay, I don't know why I just did that. Don't really need that, but let me do this here now. Alright, so that's a 4. I think I needed a 6, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 pixels. Okay. So this one is going to be 6 long. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. I wish copy and pasting was faster, or I could just do that, but it's not. So we'll just do the 4 count. 1 2 3 4 5. One more. It gives us that section. And then, guess what? It's not done. It goes another 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 pixels. Another 8 pixels before this is done. So let's give myself a wall so I know where I'm at. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Oh, 4. Okay, and here we go. Wait, is that right? Doesn't seem right. This is a wall. This is not a wall. Did I do it right here? Do it right here. Okay. So now we do 8 across. Wait, shouldn't this be my ground level? Am I counting the wrong pixels? Oh no. Wait. Okay, yeah. So this will make this level and then... No, wait. Oh yeah, that's right. So this will make this level, and then the bottom level will come down. Okay. Whew. That's the hard part, is I'm looking at a very small section of a very big object, very large object. So when you're down in the, like the magnified version, you get lost on what the bigger picture is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring out the yellow. 4. Bring that out. Then this will be green, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I'm going to end up having to clean up all of this extra blocks just to try to like minimize everything to the max. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So I could just, because I'm not really worried about this bottom section anymore, and I've already did my counts, I could probably just kind of cheat here, I think. So grab this and just pull this out like that. Let's just minimize it while we're thinking about it. What else? And then just minimize that to the wall here. And then this is actually green. No. Or does it go farther back? Let me look at my pixels. Oh yeah, that's a flat wall. So this is a flat wall. So we can bring it all the way back to here. And then just put yellow as a ceiling here. And then again, I could minimize it while I'm thinking about it. Maybe I can't. Never mind. Yeah. So there is that wall. So that comes down, and let's see, now I'm at the edge. Already I'm at the edge. Ugh. So here's the deal. So what I do is I do a section like this. So right now I probably have to, or should, chop off these extra pixels. So I'll just see what I can get rid of really quick. Not there. And again, I have to make sure that I don't leave any holes, because in Stormworks you have to have those objects that you want to float blocked off completely, so there can't be any holes anywhere, or it will get water inside and then it will be looking like it hit an iceberg, basically. So what I do is this, which is nice, I think, that it's set up there. So you can see this whole section wait a minute, did I screw the pooch? Or is it just that large? Ew, no, it's just that large. Oh, and then I have another section that comes on. Crap. That's right. Okay. So, that's the hard part of this. So, I did this one back wall here, and then this part comes out, and it goes all the way back here. So then I have to come back, and then at some point here, it'll pop out with more blocks and go back again like a layer. So what I have to do is keep, just for my references, I just like to block out with the blocks until I can get to a point where I can start adding my next layer. If that doesn't make sense to you, it probably will when I start the next layer. So let's get this blocked off a little bit, just so I can see where I'm at. That might be enough. I don't know yet. So what I do is come back, look at my picture. Okay, it is. Okay, so where's it? Down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it starts at 10. So from this block, I have to go 10 across before it even starts the next level, which means, yeesh, that's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So if I get through this whole ship, even if it looks halfway decent and it floats, I'll be pretty happy. But right now it seems impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that means that my next level should start here. Like that. So you see, the idea is that it keeps going until it gets out this way to a certain point, and then the ship's hull is complete. But getting there means that I have 3 or 4 layers, sections above this. I think it's 3 sections above this, maybe 2 or 3. They go upwards. And that's just for the hull, not the top of the ship, which probably has its own section. So when I say that, in my mind, I don't think that the computer's going to be able to handle this. I mean, unless Stormworks really doesn't care about blocks so much as it cares about logic blocks, then maybe it's okay. If I don't put any logic in this, it can be a static ship to some extent, and then it can do what it wants to do as far as role-playing in one location. So that's kind of cool. Maybe just have a mission to find it or something, the lost ship. So yeah, kind of crazy, I know, but let's see what we got here. So we have 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're doing, oops, we're doing 3 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do another one? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oops. 3, 4. And then down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, then down. No, not yet. Down after this one. I'm not going to count because it's probably annoying. So we'll go down. And then this one will go out 4. So we'll just keep it going like this. So now I have 3, 3, 3. But we want this to be a 4. And go down right here. And I don't know how many this is supposed to be, so let me look it up on my other screen. So that's a 4, and then we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're doing a 5, 6. So this one will go out 5. And this. That's a 3 right now. This is going to be a 4. This is a 5. And then we do, let's see how far we got left here. We do one more. And this is our down. So then we go down. And this is where we start our 6. Hopefully we have enough room for 6. Because that would be awesome to get as much as we can in here. So that's, well, let's do 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to stop at 6 just to make it easier to handle if we need more or less for magnets or whatever. So there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can just do one more. We can chop this if we need to. 2, 3. Chop it off and do a new section, which is probably what's going to happen. So there is that. So now we have this section, and this wall is all closed. So that's the easy part, because we can just cheat now and do the flat wall to like wherever we want to go. So we'll just flatten this wall. Okay. And then this is to there. We can delete our extra blocks and save those frame rates. Probably not, but we can do that for now. And then probably good idea to close this off. And again, we can go back that way. We can close this off. And we can go back this way. And we can close this off. Okay. Go back this way. Oops, missed it. Close this off. Go back this way. And again, close it off, which is probably where we're going to slice this, right? Right on the 6, maybe? Right on, I don't know. We'll see. I have to think what's next. Okay, so that's looking okay. Again, save some frame rate on the final build. Probably not. Do that. Not there. That's fine. Okay. And then wall this. Wall that. Wall that. Wall this. And then we should probably, just for the sake of the end part where we're going to keep building, we should probably go ahead and keep this to the blocks, I think. So there we go. And then this would be walled. This would be not walled. The lighting in this game sucks as far as the editor goes, because you can't see inside your model. It should be like, I don't know, ambient lighting or something, I don't know, on both sides. So you get these hard shadows on this side and you can't see what you're building. Or at least I can't. So, with that out of the way, so this should be probably a bit longer to go with the block that I'm going to cut off and use on my next section. So I'm just going to do this really quick. There we go. Alright. So that's my 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And, okay, so I don't think, let me see. I'm getting lost. Where am I? Here. Okay. So, so good news. So, this is flat for a while. Yeah, for a while. Okay. So, what that means, lovely, lovely. Whoop, whoop. I lost my thing here. Where's my game? There it is. Okay, so let's save this before I die. Or if it crashes. This is all flat. All the way, all, like, let's just do it this way, nice and clean. So this is all flat. So nice to have flat walls. You don't know. Okay, so that's flat. And this is one section of a lower bottom hole on the port side. So what I'm going to do next is I use the edge, or the last block edge, for my next section to start. So then I'll continue on from here and I'll keep building outwards as I go according to my graphic, and then leave it blocky for now because it's huge and my mind is already like having a hard time trying to figure out how this all goes together. So what we're going to do is we can cheat a little bit and make sure we pull, yeah, make sure we pull all of it. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this really quick, just for the sake of knowing what this is. Okay. So if we go back to this, which I'm copying and pasting, I'll just kind of copy and paste one little section. So that this little section here is a start of the next section. So we'll cut it, we'll save this one, we will create a new one, clear it, let's just save it so I can figure out what the name is. So it is this is like the 6th section. We're going to call it 0 for right now because it's not officially a side yet. And then we'll just leave it where it's at. Save it here, or paste it here. Now this is a weird thing. Now if I do this and then I save it, watch this. It's gonna move to the center, which drives me crazy. I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that, but it makes me cut it and paste it and then move it to the side again. So I'll paste it and then I'll save it, and then I'll load it up to make sure it stays where it should. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, we will clear this, cut it, go over here again. Maybe I didn't, did I hit paste? Maybe I didn't hit paste. Paste. Clear it. Okay. Save it. Load it. Okay, it's kind of screwing me around now. It didn't do that before. It was being annoying slightly, but now it's just putting it back every time. Okay, so maybe if we paste, wait, what? Paste. Okay. If I paste it here, I broke something. Okay. So let's clear this out. Let's hit paste. Oh, I lost my whole thing. Did I lose my thing? Oh no, look, it's over there. I can't even get it. Okay. Screw that. Let's go back to our original side here. Crap. Now it's... Where is it? Okay. I can just get it back over here, then I can figure out where it was. Okay. Okay, so this thing was right here, right? Right there. No, that doesn't seem right because it's popped out. Okay, it was right there. Was it right there? Yes, it was. Okay. So, we open. I don't want to open. We'll just hit new. And then we will take this, just for the sake of it. And we will paste right there, I think. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save it. And just for... I'm just gonna start building and see what it does when I keep building, I think. Alright, so let me fix my graphic to update where I stopped, because I don't remember where I did it. Okay, so I went all the way to the 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I stopped, right? I think I stopped right here. So I just mark it on my graphic where this section is, in case I ever have to figure out what I did. Okay. Okay. Goes all the way to there, yes. Up by one more. Okay. Up by one more. Okay. So now I know where I'm at on the graphic. So according to this graphic, I should have 3 down below, right? 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then I should go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going back 7 with this. So here we go. 1. Actually 3. This will be 4. It's 5, right? And then 7. Almost 7. 7. This I can kind of cheat, I think, and just pull it back to 7 at least. And then I think then I want to do a block here, or a wall. So wall that. And then this would be yellow. Yellow. Okay, and then we have a wall, or a lower wall here, which is great. Let's go back to our graphic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is 8 back. So now we're doing 8. I think that whole thing is related to this block. It's like, if I just bring this out, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, ah, 7, 8, okay. Okay, and just connect to this. Then I think we'll stop moving it all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So once that wall is there, we build a wall, which is going to be yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that's the wrong wall that I want. It's the wall down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the wrong color because that's going to mess up my blocks. So let's go back. Do a nice green here. All right, there's no wall. All right, so now we have our new 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we have our new lower section. And again, we can probably come over here and build our cover, and then bring our wall back, at least to there. Why is it so weird? I was probably going to say, didn't bring that back. Okay, whatever. So now we have this part. So now we go back to our graphic, and we look. And we say it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. So do we have enough room to go back 9? It looks like we have enough room. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I do 5? Okay, stop counting. Messes me up. Alright. And then 5. Six, I think. And 7. And 8. And 9. Awesome. Okay, so now we have our 9. Let's get rid of this. Okay. So now go back to the graphic, look again. Actually, I don't have to look because this whole section is, it looks like I'm not tall enough to do anything. Am I tall enough to go anywhere? I mean, is this section? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it is. Okay, so where's that at? So, it looks like there is a block that starts right there. Where is that at? Oh dear. Okay, from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So number 23 starts my next wall, according to that. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna look at this and figure out where the wall is. So there's that. There's this. Then I always forget. Does it start? Okay, so it should start green. Yellow. Wall. Okay. I better say this before I screw it up. Okay. So 160. Okay. So now I have that. So if I look at my graphic, where does this thing start? It starts at 1 back from the bottom. So one pixel back from the bottom. So it starts, I think it starts here. Yeah. Okay, so which means I can cheat and bring this all. Wait, why is it acting weird there? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, and bring this back there. This is gonna be one ugly boat when I put it together with this color. Okay. So right there starts my outward block. So if I just want to make my checkers here so I can see my blocks, I'll do it here. This is like totally, that's not my mind. Okay, so according to this, okay, it should go, I'm doing 2, what am I doing? 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'm gonna do 2, 3, 4. Am I? No, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna do. Maybe I'll just. Maybe I'll just do the 2. I think this would be actually green. Maybe I'll just do 2. So I'll do 2. Cover this up. just because 1, 2, 3, oops, 3, 4, cover. I don't know what that did. Cover, cover. Lock that off just for the sake of it. And then, again, for the sake of it, we'll just do this checkerboard across here. This kind of start. I kind of want to start right there. That seems kind of cool. Start right there instead of on this part. All right, let's see what we can do here. So take this. Let's see what's next. Let's see. It's 2 and then it's 3. So this should right here, oops, right here, start my third section. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired because my blocks are starting to get stuck. Okay. So, yeah, let's undo what I did. Gotta save those frames. Okay. So, there's that. And you don't need to be there either. So that. Is there one? That, no. There? Yep. Okay. Here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So, if I'm looking here, this is the beginning of 3. So if I chop this off, go to my next section, which is section 7, I think. Let's grab this. Let's take that out. Let's grab that. I really want to grab that. All right, grab that. Grab that. Okay. Cut that. Okay, save this as 6, because that's correct. Create a new one. Clear vehicle, yes. Come over here with my new piece. That. Paste it. Did it paste? Yes, it did. Alright. Let's save it as section 7. So level 1, section 7, side 0 for right now, because we don't know what side it is. This should be, if I'm thinking properly, this should be my start of my new one with the 3. I'm just marking it on my graphic so I don't get lost. All right. There you go. So this should be 3, then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, right now it's by itself, so I think that's what my problem is. So we'll just go like that. Stick it together. And that's done. Alright. Let's save it while we're thinking about it. And let's do our 3 stack here. Okay. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there we go. And that is our stack. let's cover our cover. Don't think we have to worry about that wall. So we'll just do our wall here. And I said this is 3. Not 3. This is a 4. I'll just keep going. Oops. Let's get the color. Okay, good, good. Alright. That is 4. Go ahead and paint our floor, or paint our lower wall. Then we're going to go ahead and grab green. Let me just do this one. That is 4, right? That is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then, of course, we got this way 4. I said this was 5, didn't I? I don't remember. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. So then we go 5 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't want to count. It's annoying. Okay, this will be 4. This will be number 5. We'll just block the wall off. Okay, cool. 3, 4, 5. What's next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's do 6. Okay. Easy peasy. Does this look as boring as it is? I don't know. It's very boring. It's not very much fun because you're not really building any details and you're not adding any systems. You're just making squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this right here should be my wall. And that, and then we can fill it. No, let's get rid of this. This is kind of annoying. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Well, I was going to build my wall here. Wall. Boom. Okay, lovely. Okay. So, going back to here. That's what is this one now? Don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's 7. I should have 3 below me, right? I don't know, I can't tell. I think it's here, it's just yeah, that's not gonna work. I think it's 3. We'll just go with it. It's blocky enough that I can figure out if I screw up. I think. Alright. So it'll be 6, almost 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Here comes Mr. 7. Again. Oops. And then block off with my wall here. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Then this goes back. Just do the wall really quick. Look at our graphic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're doing 8. Fit this. Uh-oh. Let's find out. Okay. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8 is perfect. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of lost because I didn't add that wall, and so I'm now not too sure how far I am. So let's see what we can do to add the wall. If I could do this, does it just build a wall? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Awesome. Okay. We don't want to do that. We don't want to add more blocks. Okay. So let's just add it by sections. Great. 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 Okay. Now I should be able to get a good idea of where I am. So I have 2 sections left on my graphic. I have 2 sections left. Okay. So, I can't continue. Or I can, but I can't. Can I? I don't think I can. Okay, so I could. And this is where I'm going to cut it off then. Alright. So let's make this. Alright. Okay, make this lovely. All here. Block it off, because it's going to be blocked. Oops. Block it off. And then make this. This is like a tiny section that I'm going to copy, which is kind of funny. Oh, no, it's not, because it's going to go upwards, right? All right. Well, we'll just be cool and do it this way. So this goes like that. Now I'm just sealing my wall. And you're almost starting to see what the hole is going to look like, right? It's kind of like, oh, it's going to be flat with jaggedies or something like that. Okay, so there we go. So in order not to screw the next section up, we're going to just, oh, you know what we should check? Ugh, if there's another section that pops out here. I don't think there is, but I need to check my graphic to make sure. Alright. Almost done with this. And done. Okay. So let's go back here and check to see if we have any kind of... I don't think we do. Okay. So we want that to be our divider, right? So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and mark where we're at on the graphic so that we know how screwed we are. I mean, how far we are, not how screwed we are. No, I meant how screwed we are. Okay, so come back across, and it goes right here. Okay. Alright, so let's look to see where our next part is. So, for the most part, it looks like it's starting to flatten out where I don't have to go any outward pixels at all for a long time, which is really nice. Maybe just a little bit of bottom pixels. Yeah, just a little bit of bottom pixels, which means this should start speeding up a lot on this section, at least. So we will go here and we'll save it before we break it. So 7, gold, and I think everything is closed off here. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Okay, so then we're gonna grab this again. I'm gonna grab it, and we'll just take a little bit more than we need, just so I know where I'm at. Yes, I'm at the bottom, very bottom, very bottom. Yes. Okay, and we just need... Is that 4? Doesn't seem like 4, does it? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it is. It just looked super skinny. Okay, here we go. Cut. Save. New section. Yes. Now we bring this all the way down yonder. Okay, paste. Then we cheat this over here. Connect it so it'll stop complaining. And then delete. And delete it. Alright, so here's the deal. This one is pretty much a nice flat, oh, a really nice flat cross section. So we should be able to do the full, however long it is, section with no crap. Just the only thing is I don't know I don't know how many blocks we got. So I'm probably just going to be a little bit silly and build this out. And you know what? I am going to copy and paste this because this is going to take way too long. So, we'll do clear. And then we'll do like that. And then we'll copy. And then we'll paste. And then we'll copy. Paste. And copy. And paste. I think you know how this works now. I'm going to shut up. Okay. Alright. Did I actually hit copy? I didn't even hit copy. I should have hit paste. Whatever. Okay, so now we go like this. One. And all that's doing is making this one object. Because if I spawn this, they'd all fall down in pieces. So now we have one giant object, which is nice. Which is nice. Now we could, if we wanted to get fancy, we could probably... No, we could do that. We could do that. We could, what did I just do? Oh, okay. Right. I don't know what I just did. Okay, so what we could do here, just to cheat. Oh. It's higher than I thought. Okay. There you go. Okay. And I'm just doing this because I'm thinking that if I just go ahead and keep some kind of you know, just basically conform this to my color scheme of blocks, then if there's a problem later, I can easily see where I screwed up with the blocks. Okay, and then just cheat a little bit here. Just like that. This is way easier than how I have been doing it with by hand. So this will work. And of course we come over here and say, I don't know, maybe you're the main one. Okay. And done. Okay, and then come back over here. Let's just clear this out. I don't need that. And then just yellow it. Yellow it. And yellow it. And then this bottom section. You know, we could block it. We could block it. Let's go ahead and block it. I wasn't going to do this, but it's probably a good idea to block it. So go all the way to the edge here. Like that. Pull it down a little bit. Copy. Okay. And I really don't know what my colors are. So it's a yellow. And what's mine? Blue green? Oh, okay, cool. Great. Alright. I hate when it does that. It's not connected. Okay. Alright. So these have to be touching in order for you to combine the two sections. After that, you're gold. Okay, so then I'm just going to go ahead and close this up right there. Boom. Should we save pixels, or I mean frame rates, by just deleting this one little row? Ooh, impressive. Okay, so now we have this. But now I have to count the blocks because I don't know how long it is. You know what? Let's save this as section 1. Oh, level 1, section 8, side 0. Let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32. So let's just be clever and get a block here. One of these. 32. A green. And then we'll just be clever again. Like that. Come over here with that. Oops. And just do our numbers. Oops. Look at that. Ooh. You can almost do like cool military numbers like that. No, that looks dumb. Never mind. Actually, I think I made it too long. 32. Cool, look at that. Okay, so now we know how long this wall is. And that's probably going to come in handy later when I try to figure out how to put this together. So, 32. So now if I go back to my graphic, I know that this is 32. And I'm going to go ahead and count on my graphic. 1, 2. Okay. So I am marking on my graphic where 32 is. And I should probably mark the top edge, which is right. Too far? Oh, too far. Crap. Okay, so it goes across here. And here. Okay, that. Oops. That is 32. Alright. Alright. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to have to do is on my graphic count. Oh, check to see if there's any kind of weird things going on. And there is right about here. Alright. So, I think I'll start over here first. Okay, so let's save this one more time to make sure I always save it. Get mixed up. And we're gonna, no, we're not gonna clear it. We're gonna save again as section 9, wall 0. So, oh, sorry, level 1, section 9, wall 0. Okay, cool. So, now we have this that we can work with pretty good. So what we want to do now is, on my graphic, we start to push inwards again, because now we're going towards the stern section of the ship. So we want to count our blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So at 9 on the bottom, it starts to push in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, I should probably count from down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just cut into here like that. So what that's going to do is all of this is irrelevant because we're starting to cut in the bottom. Yes. Okay, so now we got to start doing our blocks inward. Okay, and I think, let me look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. So at 10, oh, at 10, we cut in on this section here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think. I count the next one? Did I count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10. 11 is a cut in. Okay, so really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we want this one. We're going to cut in 11. Which means all this becomes irrelevant. And even you. What is that? Oh, that's my wall. my ceiling, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so then we cut in on that. I think like that. Does it? No. It would be this. This one is cutting in now. That one cut in, right? Yeah, that cut in right there. Okay. Cool. So what happens here is this becomes longer, and this becomes a wall. Right? Yes. Then did I do that right? Yeah, it becomes too deep, I think. Sorry, I'm trying to think here. So it becomes too deep. And even deeper? Oh, so it cuts in there, and then it cuts in another one? How's that work? So it comes over here, cuts in, goes too deep, yes. Then over here, it comes over here, which is cut in. And then back here, it cuts in again. Right, which makes it even more deeper. But it doesn't cut here, does it? No, it doesn't cut there. It cuts in at the bottom. So, what does that mean? It means that you're fine. You're here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're here. Okay. Ignore this. Okay. So then it cuts it cuts in like that. And then this cut goes back how far? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that goes 10 long, right? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll just do one more. Do our ceiling for the sake of whatever. For later. Okay. So then I had this cut back. So then once it cuts back, what does it do? Well, this is yellow, and this is green, and this would be yellow, I think, right here. It always messes me up. These colors kind of get weird. So it goes green block, yellow block, green block, yellow block. Okay. So now we have that. That's 10 long. That goes back. And then what does it do when it goes back? I don't know. We're starting to get our, we're starting to get our shape going on here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so okay, so let's see what happens. So it goes in for three blocks, I guess. Oh, okay. So it goes in for 3 blocks. So it comes across 3 blocks. There's my 3 blocks. Let's make it a complete block. So what is that shape thing? Oh, that's the arrow. 3 blocks. Okay. So now I got that. And then it does it goes and three blocks wide, 1 block deep, and then 2 blocks. So it goes that. Wait, what's it do? It comes in 3, goes in 1, and then come out again like that. And then it goes, I think it goes to, this is going to screw me up because I'm not going to know how to put this together. I'm trying to figure out what myself is. Alright. I'm just going to have to mark these because I don't know where I'm at. Okay. One, and then 1, 2. So I have 3, I have 1, and then I have 1, 2. Then it comes out and does 1, 2 again. So then it comes out and does 1, 2 again. Great. Then it comes out and it does 1, 2 again. So I bring it out again. Bring it in again. Oops. No. No. Wait, did I screw this up already? I did. Okay. So it goes that way. Ugh. Okay, this is turning to be a nightmare. Forget about frame rate, just get the blocks done. Okay, and then we go 2 again. Get that block. So there we go. Okay. And then we go 2 again. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. Getting a little worried here. I'm gonna save this. Wait, is this a new one? Does it say? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, this is the new one, right? Because that one was all easy and this one's harder. Okay. Great. Okay. So let me just figure this out really quick because I was trying to lose my place. So, alright. Let's. Hold on one second while I figure this out. Sorry for the delay here, but I'm trying to figure out where my pixels are. Okay. Please hold. Getting closer. So, where is my center? My center is right here. Which means how far? I don't know. Change any more from there? No, it doesn't change any more from there. That is the absolute center right there, I think. So yeah, okay. So go into more. Okay, go into more. I think I'm gonna need some food after this. After I get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop here. So I'll take a break. Then I will probably come back and see how far I can get on this. Now I'm running out of room here, which makes me a little bit nervous. But I think I got it. Okay. And then you go back in and you go 2. Right? You go 2 more. Alright. So let's do this. Right? And then this is green still. And yellow. Okay. And then in 2 more. There's a star floating on the screen. I wonder what the star does. It's a jump. Okay. Whatever. And then 2 more. So good. And 2 more one here. Okay, this is the stern of the boat starting to take form. But it's a very small part of the boat. Okay. And then this represents the center, and then it starts to go. Okay, so then this part right here, this block, I think I'm just gonna make this block for my reference point. Actually, I should probably make it like pink or something. Let's do that. So it's special. Alright, so pink. This block is pink. Okay. Okay, so for right now, this is just my reference point to the side of the center. So the center is going to be red. This is my center. So I think, oh boy. So I think that if I'm gonna do this magnet be here and here, and it would suck both sides in, I think. So to have this would actually be a center boat piece. Oh gosh, that's making my brain hurt already. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna stress about that yet. All right. So this pretty much stays the same for a while. Actually, no, it doesn't. We're lying. So from that pink part, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got messed up here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8. Okay, 8. I don't know. Okay, so 1. Oh, we're not gonna go 8. We're not gonna go 8 at all. Okay, so I don't know what we're doing. That would be green. This would be yellow, actually. So I'm just going to make a block for the next section, I think. Now my head is getting a little bit confused how to do this. Alright, I know what I'll do. We'll go back to where we started on the side of the wall and figure that out. Or not. Actually, this is not really helping me. Okay, so I went in 3, and then from there I started to just go crazy. So where does this one stop? Where did it first go in at 3? Right here? Right, the first one at 3. So then how long before 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 10. Okay. I remember talking about 10 before, where it started to go in again. Okay. So 10. Where's 10 at? Started to come in. I think. Is that? Yeah. Okay. Thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I did do this. I started to do this already. Oh, okay. Okay, that block went in. Right? Then what does it do? Then it goes on for another 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It goes in for 9. I don't have 9. So, but here's where I want to start my new block, I think. Where's this at? Let's see. Okay, that makes no sense unless I screw something up. And there it is right there. Fudge sickle. Fudge sickle, okay. Is that the only one I screwed up? Screw that one up too? No. Okay, so I screwed the pooch right here, which is not too bad. I've messed up worse than this before. So I'll just grab these all the way back here, and this, and this. Okay. And then I will cut it. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I messed up by 1 block. Paste it there. Go and hide that. Bring this up. Connect it there. And then check again. Oops. Check again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That looks good, right? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. So then when I go like, then we're gonna slice it right here. I can slice it right there. Boom. So that means that we can end right on this block, or on this block. I don't know which block that is. Right when it starts to go in, I guess. No, wait. Let's go in again. In, and the next block goes in, I think. Okay, wait. getting my brain jacked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this one goes in, I think. And this one goes in. Oh, God. Okay. So let's do this so I don't get messed up. Okay. So this one goes in 10. 10. Okay. Actually, I think I messed up anyways. Whatever. Blocks in wrong colors. Okay. And then four. Well, that's wrong. Again. That's why. I am so happy that that's why. Because you are not. Well, actually you are. You're fine. You just need to be recentered a little bit. Alright. So that's that. And then this is all wrong. Then in theory, you will probably be in the center of all my mistakes, trying to hold the ship together. Okay. And now if we look, if I grab the yellow or whatever, then we'll just make a solid brick here. Just like that. And then that means that this one, yeah, is that new section, or whatever I decide to do. And all my bricks are messed up, apparently. And alright, I'm gonna have to take a break because I'm getting mixed up now. But I think I have it mostly kind of, sort of, right, maybe. I think there's a lot I have to do under, maybe not. I think maybe that's the next, is this all flat? Wait, what? Did I do the boo-boo? Oh. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. It is making me crazy. And I'm starting to lose my eyes on what I'm trying to do. This is the right one, right? Oh god, okay. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a break. Thanks for watching. And this is a giant project, so this is going to take a while. And we'll figure out what's going on with it. And then I'll show you, when I get a chance, kind of the bottom hull put together in a mission editor, and we can see like how bad the frame rate is, just with the bottom hull. So that should be interesting. Alright, I will catch you later. Thanks for watching.